Striker, representing one half of the Gladiators and representing the Crash Mirror Wrestling Podcast, coming to another video review. And it's time to finally bring some Latino heat to my YouTube channel, because today I'll be reviewing the new Target exclusive WWE Legends Series 8 Eddie Guerrero. I am very excited to have this figure. Like, obviously I'm a big fan of Eddie Guerrero, and I've been wanting them to make an elite of him for quite a while. I mean, we've had a couple of elites of him over the years, but they've been like kind of rare a little bit. So I was glad to have like this era of him finally. Now, before we begin, I have to discuss the elephant in the room. A lot of people constantly ask me, where did I get my hands on this figure? Because a lot of people have had problems with it. You know, basically problems finding it. People have had problems, you know, actually buying it because of the street date or whatever. Plain and simple, I just walked into Target and it was just right there on the shelf, and went up to the register to pay for it, and it scanned just fine. I was able to buy it no problem. Some stores you can do that just fine. Some stores won't let you buy it because of the street date. But that's just about it. Because that's the same a barcode number, WWE Legends. It's not separated by a specific series. So some registers have the street date in the system where you can't buy it. Some don't. So I was just able to walk in the store and grab it no problem. Anyways, that's about it. Alright, let's take a look at the... Alright, before we take a look at the figure, take a look at the packaging first, as we always do. Anyways, WWE Legends, Eddie Guerrero. At the top, True Effects, Series 8, Elite Collection. Has a picture of Eddie on the side there. Unfortunately, mine's a little damaged, but that's okay. Picture of Eddie on the side. On the back, we have his bio and stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. Of course, there's some stuff missing, like inner kind of like there's the I think the European title is missing, Cruiserweight title is missing, and a couple other titles. So I hate it when they do that. So it says bio and stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. And the other figures, as I said, we got Ultimate Warrior, of course, Eddie Guerrero, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. I plan to get my hands on all 4 of these figures, but the 2 figures I wanted the most from the set was these 2, Eddie and Ultimate Warrior. Because I've been wanting to make a version of this Ultimate Warrior for a long time. Hopefully when my local Target restocks this set, I can track down these other ones. Because when I walked in, legit, the only Legends figure that was on the shelf was this figure. There was no Series 7, there was no Warrior, Jake Roberts, or Paul Orndorff. This legit was the only figure that was sitting there, so I picked it up and grabbed it. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging, so let's open up Eddie Guerrero and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have Eddie Guerrero open up and out of his packaging, and wow, what a great figure this figure is. Excellent. I mean, this honestly is my favorite Eddie Guerrero figure that Mattel has made so far, aside from the Legends Series 6. I mean, this is a great figure. I'm so glad I picked him up. I mean, no wonder this is one of the most sought after figures right now. I mean, just what a great figure. First up is accessories. He comes with a pair of interchangeable hands. The ones he comes with in the package that he has on in the package is these 2 fists. But he also comes with a pair of standard gripping hands, so he can hold a microphone or a championship or the ropes or something, whatever. And of course he comes with a cloth t-shirt that says, "I'm your Poppy," which is a pretty cool t-shirt. I originally thought it was messed up. As you see, like the letters are starting to fade off, but judging by the picture and like on the package and pictures I've seen of him wearing this, that this is in fact accurate, from my understanding. And it's a very soft cloth material. It is Velcro removable, so hopefully this does not leave stains on the figure, because this feels like the material that stains figures. So hopefully there's no stain on it. Which is one reason why I hate it when Mattel has the figures wearing the clothing in the package. Because it was pretty warm in my local Target store, so it wouldn't surprise me if there were stains on here. See, is there any stains? Nope. Thank goodness. Yeah, no stains, thank goodness. And here we go. Here's Eddie Guerrero. Headscan, phenomenal. This looks just like Eddie Guerrero, at least in my opinion. I thought nothing would be able to top the Headscan from his earlier figures, like Legends Series 6 or a Basic Series 16. Basically, like the first ever head sculpt they ever made of him. I thought nothing was going to be able to top that Headscan. But they did it. They topped it. I mean, look at this face. This looks almost identical to Eddie Guerrero. It looks just like him. Anyways, nice detail in the hair. like pretty much nice detail all around this face. This is a great head scan. Of course, the skin tone on the arms and the torso doesn't match. Classic Mattel. Of course, he does have his tattoo on his arm, if I can move the elbow pad out of the way. Yeah, this is that really stiff rubber, so it's going to be difficult to get it off, or at least get it out of the way. There we go. You see, there's his kind of trademark tattoo. Like, everybody remembers this tattoo. Like, when you think of Eddie Guerrero, this is one of the first things you think of is that tattoo. Excellent detail on that tattoo. It looks great. There we go. I'm curious to actually find out what the meaning behind that is. Like, if I can find like an interview with Chavo or Vicky and find out what that means, because I really like the design of that. It's pretty cool. If it does have a meaning. Of course, yeah, it's pretty much the standard style of attire you usually see him wearing. The black pants with the flames on the side. And this is a pretty cool color scheme. It's pretty cool. Of course, there's blemishes all over the place. Classic Mattel. And another trademark of him, the flaming boots. I mean, I've always loved these boots. I actually kind of want a pair of these, to be honest with you, as like a paid tribute to him in like one of my matches. Or just to have it as a piece of memorabilia. Like that would be really cool if I had like a replica of this. And look at that, that's really neat. No complaints with the figure so far. How like the joints don't feel like really loose or anything, or really tight. So far my only complaint with it is the skin tone, but that's something I'm used to because a lot of figures have that problem. Anyways, for comparison, I'm going to bring in the other Mattel Eddie Guerrero figure I have. This is the only Mattel Eddie Guerrero figure I have because one of my other elites was stolen. And plus, Eddie Guerrero figures are a little hard to find in my area. Anyways, here he is with the Basic Series 16. Which features the head sculpt I was talking about from Legends Series 6. I mean, I thought nothing was going to be able to top this head scan, because this looks a lot like Eddie. Anyways, if I bring them close together, there you go. Which one do you think is better? I think expression, I like this one better. And also the era of Eddie Guerrero, I like this one better. But in terms of the actual likeness of it looking like him, I think this one is a little bit better. And as you see, the attires are pretty similar. See, it's just all the flames there, and with Latino on the back. Basically a standard style, where it says Latino on the back and a bunch of flames on the side. So the colors on the boots are reversed here. Actually, they're a little different. I thought they were reversed, but whatever. Anyways, articulation is pretty much what you'd expect. Head can rotate 360. Can look down. Can't look up. Arms fully rotate 360. They can go in and out. Rotate the bicep, bend the elbow, rotate the wrist, and hinge. Ab crunch, was about that far forward and that far back, which is great. This is probably one of the best torsos that they use for figures, like in terms of movement, like in articulation, everything. Like, it's not hindered or anything. It moves just fine. So the waist, legs forward about that far, and back to the original position. They can go in and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee. Swivel the boot. Hinge at the ankle. This is actually an older mold, so it's not like super duper tight. And the ankle pivot. Let me see. Yeah, this is one of the older boot molds, so it's not gonna be like super duper tight. Just thank God, because I hate those super tight things. Because there's definitely some poses I want to put Eddie in that I can't do with super tight ankle joints. Anyway, so pretty great figure. Definitely my favorite Eddie Guerrero figure that Mattel has made so far, aside from the Legends Series 6. Like, excellent figure. Probably one of the best figures that Mattel has made this year. Probably the best Legends figure they've made so far. Alright, so final thoughts. This is a fantastic figure. This is probably the best Legends figure that Mattel has made ever since they brought it back in Series 7. Like, the best one they've done so far. A great figure. This is probably the best figure in the set, at least in my opinion, from what I can tell. I don't know, we'll see once I get the other ones. It's a great figure. I'm so glad I was able to get him. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and also probably one of the best elites that they've made so far. I honestly have no complaints with it, aside from the paint blemishes all over the place. And that's actually really about it. like I said, and definitely be careful with the shirt, because if it's like if it gets like really warm in your stores, the shirt might leave stains on the figure, so be very careful with that. But anyways, aside from that, excellent figure. So if you are an Eddie Guerrero fan, if you can find him online for a good price, which I highly doubt that, like, don't pay the scalper prices, or if you can find him in the store, definitely pick him up if you can. If you have to wait until the street date, November 1st, trust me, it'll be well worth the wait. One of the best figures of the year, and probably one of the best figures that Mattel has ever made. Like, I absolutely love it. I'll give this figure a 9.5. Like I said, it's near perfect. So definitely pick him up if you can. This figure is definitely burning with Latino heat. Anyways, pick him up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check those out. Links are down below. And also be sure to get your official Kyle Riker merch in limited quantities on my store on bonfire.com, link down below. And also you can catch me just about every Friday and every Saturday on the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Link to our channel is down below. And also, be sure to watch some of my other videos. You might have missed something. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload. I upload new reviews every single Friday right here on this channel. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.